Hey, saving my coin budget friends, it's your girl Shalisha. In today's video we're going to budget out my first paycheck for the month of May. So if you like budgeting videos, cash stuffing, sinking funds, single mother finances on a low income, learning how to budget and save, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe bell so you do not miss the time when I post. If this is your first time seeing my video, hey, thank you so much for clicking on it. If you're a returning subscriber, an oldie but goodie, hey, thank you so much for coming on back. So y'all, if you saw my monthly budget with me video, y'all know it's gonna be tight, but it's okay because we are going to go ahead and dive into this first paycheck budget. Okay, so this is a budget with me for my first monthly paycheck for May. So I do get paid bi-weekly, so that's every 2 weeks. And I always under budget my income, and then I over budget my bills. So I am just doing a budget with me, so I don't know the specific amount that I am going to receive yet, but I do like to know that my bills will be taken care of potentially with the amount that I am going to receive. So this is for the month of May, and this is May 12th that this will be received. And this is from my full-time job. So I am going to budget my income to be $1,320. So if you saw in my monthly budget, I did break my paychecks down by the bills that I'm going to pay with each paycheck, and I do color code them. So for the paycheck that I'm going to receive on the 12th, I'm going to pay my tithes, which is my 10% back to the Lord for thanking him for being my source, my provider, and always making a way, as well as gas for my car, paying my Target credit card, my ComEd bill, Walmart credit card, State Farm, my AT&T phone bill, as well as my NiCor gas. And then, of course, I have to add groceries and all the other things into that. So I'm just going to go ahead and write everything down, and we're going to get into this budget. Alright guys, so I have laid out all of my bills that I have listed for my May 12th paycheck. So I budget everything from May 12th all the way through the day before my next paycheck, which is May 25th. So everything that is in this pink color is going to be paid with this paycheck. But because I am low income, I do add my mortgage that I divide up by 2 between my 2 paychecks. So not everything is coming out of one paycheck. So I'm going to add that down here. And that is going to be $400. And then we're also going to add groceries down here, because groceries is now in my budget. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to calculate this, and we're going to see what we are working with to see if we could put anything towards savings challenges as well as our sinking funds. I think when we budgeted for the month, our monthly budget, it was about $78, and that is because I under budget my income and over budget my bills. So we're going to calculate and see what we have for this paycheck. All right guys, so for all of my bills, excluding groceries, I am at $1,178. So if I subtract that from our budgeted amount of $1,320, all right, so we have our $1,178, and then we're going to subtract that from our $1,320. So that leaves us with $142 for cash envelopes, groceries, savings challenges. So I had put my budgeted amount of being for groceries for $250 for the for the month, and then of course dividing that by 2 paychecks. So what is that? 250 divided by 2. So that's 125. So we had what, 1078 subtracted by so we had, y'all, I don't think that was right, but $242 subtracted by $125 for groceries. Okay, so it leaves us with $117. So that would be going into sinking funds and savings challenges. And then, like I said, it's only going to go into my one-hit wonders when it comes to sinking funds. And I'm just going to divide this by 2. So that would be $58 going into my sinking funds, and then $58 going into my savings challenges, and then my buffer will get the 50 cents. So this is how, let's see, let's make sure it's 50. Yeah, so 58, and then get the 50 cents. Okay. All right, so we have zeroed out the budget, and so every dollar has a name and a place and a home. It's a tight budget, but it is okay. We are trying to make our money work for us. So it's like I said in my last video, I'm not stuffing hundreds and hundreds of dollars into cash envelopes and sinking funds. I just don't have it to do it. But what I can do is make sure that my 4 walls are taken care of, and what I can put aside for future expenses when it comes to my life, my daughter's life. I can only do what I can do, and this is it, is I can budget it and I can put it where it needs to go. Even though I am low income, I still want to be able to provide a future for my daughter. It does not matter if I'm making $6 an hour or $160 an hour. I'm still going to budget. I'm still going to make a plan. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. We are going to go over this budget once I receive my income, because again, I under budget my income and I over budget my bills. So these bills could total a lot less once they start coming in and I have the final amounts, and my income could be a whole lot more, which I don't think it is going to be, but you know, I like to still under budget a little bit. But if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section down below. If not, I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Be blessed. Bye.